It's quite understandable if you don't like someone, or trying to bring their work down, or trying to tarnish their image, or trying to say they earn good at what they are doing. Why am I saying this? Because one Onyeka fan has been exposed. I don't know this thing with Onyeka fans. Guys, you guys should be coming down. The year is coming to an end. Wrap it up already. You guys should just wrap it up already. Like, wrap it up already. Yesterday, 2 days ago, yesterday, it was Kelly Ray. Thank God for the TL cleansing that they brought the good news about the Qatar trip. Now it has moved to Wannixhandi. Yeah, this particular person claiming mainstream, whatever, was shedding Handi's DJ. She said the performance yesterday at the pitch was so poor that is Spotify mixed whatever is better. And some Wanni ex Handi fans were like, we are there at the beach yesterday, did they have a performance? They are busy preparing for what they have a lot lined up for them now. I think they have a gig today at the Pulse Fiesta. They have a performance today at the Pulse Fiesta. If you guys see their lineup for this December, it choke. They are really booked and very busy making their money. So trying to bring people's work down, or trying to say they don't know what, even before the show they were DJs, very good one at that, and everybody knows now. And this person wrote something. I think I'm going to read it out for you people. What this person actually said, okay, about one X and DJ work. Then some Wanni fans were like, what? This person must not, until the person commented under Onyeka's live or post, and they were like, okay, now we know where this is coming from. This is an Onyeka's fan, because someone cannot just come up to say, they are very poor DJs, their performances were very poor, they didn't do well at the beach. When you guys saw the crowd there, I think that was at that Shuma's event or something. Did you guys see? Shomas was even like applauding them, putting them out there. At a time, we were like, they were not the only DJs. How come Shomas is just highlighting them? I can understand that some people don't like the twins, right? But trying to say they are not. I'm a lover of songs, so I've listened to them perform. Like, I've listened to, I think, their Obi House, some of their performances. They are very good DJs, very, very good. And I won't be surprised if Biggie invites them next year for next season. Like, I'll be anticipating that. Now these people have a lot lined up, and guess what? Do you guys know that they already have an NGO which they are going to be launching next year? Yes, of course, they mentioned it in the house. They are thinking about forming this NGO and all of that. And they have Funke Akindele. Everybody loves Jennifer. Whoa, I'm going to talk about that. Like, the invite is super cute. Funke invited them, Sean, and some of other housemates too, and some other BBN housemates and some other celebrities. So, like, they are being duly recognized the way they should. So, trying to say, the point I'm trying to make is that some of Onyeka's fans like bringing drags to Onyeka, and they've been on the TL now crying, saying, why are they obsessed with Onyeka? Why must it be Onyeka? They hate it so much. You guys are her fans, and you guys keep shading others, and you expect them to keep calm. Yesterday was Kelly Ray. We saw in the house how Onyeka didn't like Kelly. If we want to go back to the whole origin of the beefing in the house, Onyeka is at the forefront. He almost caused rivalry between the Wanni ex Handi and Cassia. I remember when the whole meat stuff happened. When Onyeka and Wanni, they were friends in the house. They were cool. So what happened? What happened? Post show, they discovered that, man, we can't really have this person in my clique. Of course, I can't have this person in my space. I'm keeping my space very small, and they don't even want the crowd. Even if you want someone, it shouldn't be someone that will come and cause wahala for you. So I guess that was why they decided to run away from her. And if you check all of the small rivalry we are seeing, Onyeka is there. Cassia and Nelly now, because Nelly took the issue to Onyeka, and of course, you guys know what Onyeka will do. So sometimes it's very good to be very careful of how you behave, especially when it comes to gossip by biting. Because once people have spotted you as a gossip, or people who like to bring others down, or who like to talk trash about others, of course, they're going to run away from you big time. And that's exactly what Onyeka is suffering. It's not like people don't like her. Of course, we saw she was very, very talented in the house, especially when it comes to script writing. She's very good at that. She can come up with scripts and all of that, movie directing. She was very good at that. If you just bring one thing now, say, oh, who is going to do this? Onyeka will just come up with ideas. Nobody is ruling out that fact that she's not good at that. That's her own talent. Just the way we saw Cassia make dresses, come up with fire effects, make umbrella, and all of that. People have their own diverse talents. You can have your own. I have my own. Doesn't mean your own surpasses mine. People are very good at all those stuff. They can come up with stories, the storyline so perfect. People can come up with telling anything that has to do with design. They make designs so beautiful. People can come up with, like, their ideology is top notch. They come up with diverse in 1 second. So like everybody with his own, nobody's gonna say mine is better, or because the hype is overrated. The way you guys hype her, like, oh, of course she's a lawyer, and we expect that post show you should have done one or two things at least relating to your profession, and you have not. And here your fans are shading others, and you expect them to be calm. That's why they drag. That is why they are dragging her. Look at, if you come to the TL, a lot of things coming up. She doesn't bet, she doesn't do, she doesn't that. Me personally, I liked Onyeka in the house, not until she started all those small beefing with Victoria. And I'm like, babe, why now? No, now it makes you look small. You can't rise by bringing others down. You can't just, like, okay, she even came out of the show and said, these people are not deserving of it. He was saying it with her full chest. You guys know the kind of backlash Sean received when he said, why are people even supporting Kelly Ray? And you can't even, you see, Grace, Grace is somehow, Grace is like, it's just like coming out to say, oh, Lema did this on the show. Look at how people are loving her outside. Grace differs, though. Grace differs. You may just be like that furniture, you're not doing anything, but people are just loving you. Who would have believed that Victoria, who is not bringing anything to the show, who did not even do much, even the day she exchanged words with Mickey, people were like, wow, babe, come out to have this kind of engagements when she puts out something out there. It's great. You guys are, oh, Kelly is not a deserving winner. Oh, you expect everybody to be raz, everybody should be jumping up and down, everybody should be shouting on the show. Then you know the people they are really bringing. No, it's all about grace. We saw it in Big Brother season 4, right? Meg Junior wasn't even doing much. Meg Junior was the very weird personality, but people still liking him because of who he. They fell in love with his personality and whatever. Even Makeke that we never saw coming. So when people say, hey, star of the show, what's his engagement like? No, I'm not trying to side any group, but yesterday I was just thinking, I said, what really happened between Wanni and Onyeka? I can't really wrap my head around it, because I was trying to, I can't remember what happened. I know at some point in the house they were cool, even to the finale, but I know that Handi always had her reservations about her. She wasn't really very clear about her, because the way she moves, you can't say this is this person. When you have doubt about someone, the best thing you can do is to give yourself arm's length from them, or stay away from them, especially when you have doubts about them, because instinct is not always wrong. You always tell you, man, this person, fly away from them, or you understand. But then Onyeka also did some things on the show that made people, and she had that opportunity to make peace, apologize. I know she even wanted to make peace. Probably her fans were like, oh. She would have just made peace with everything, made peace with the housemates, though she wrong, so though she said some things about, even when she came out of the show, tried as much as she could to make peace with them and move on. We are not saying you guys should be best of friends, but just be cordial, so that you are just, but no, instead but only you, Kelly Ray, you guys are not Cassia, Wannixhandi. Now who else again? Tofa of all. Guys, make it make sense. And fans, you guys are not helping matters. Allow this fave to be and stop bringing drags for them. You're going to shade Wannixhandi, and you're an Onyeka fan. Why don't you just swallow it and keep calm? Why don't you just swallow it? Because finally, let me tell you people, Stanship, some people can dig. I mentioned it yesterday, the way people record conversations that happened on the show, and they can bring it in, the timeliness is what baffles me. They will bring it, or you'll be like, me, I didn't even watch this one. When did this one happen? People keep notes, they bookmark, they take record of things, they screenshot, they keep. And when it's exact time for them to bring it, they bring it up. So this person now, if not that somebody saw her post under Onyeka's I think was it live or something, and the person was like, "Oh, really? This is really an Onyeka's fan." Was it not where the energy squad started like, okay, you guys are coming for us and all of that, and people that don't even know what's going on will be like, why are you catching the sub? What's this? No, I think it's high time this people stopped all those shit. Now Kelly Ray came out and responded. They were like, why will you be talking with women? Why will you be like, when I don't poke the guy too much, even to the extent of going to his DM? You can say anything, but they tagged him. They really tagged him, and the guy said, "Omo, no, I go tell you now." And see that particular post got over 1 million views. Hey guys, no, but seriously, I think all these township should make people to use their head. Don't break drugs for your fee, and at the end of the day, you're acting like, oh, Onyeka has been on her lane. Onyeka, yes, maybe on her lane, but you fans are the problem. Guys, share your thoughts in the comment. Meanwhile, a big congratulations to the twins. Oh, the DJ lineup for this Xmas is much, it choke, and they are doing well for themselves. I was opportune to be in one of their space sometime, and they said they are not even seeing it. Handi is not even a Twitter person, so Wanni said she doesn't even see themselves. So you guys making shades for me, I know they are good DJs. Even if you're good at something, there are days you know. It's just like we that are putting updates. There are days where updates no go gel. But that doesn't mean that you're going to use it to generalize. So you guys, if you're a fan of someone, just stop bringing drags to them. Stop shading others when you know you're a fan of someone, or you're indirectly bringing out your fave. All right, share your thoughts in the comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.